Hey everyone, I'm just going to do another Arteza pour. I want you to please check out the link below the video. There is a code, Sandra Lett 2, that you can use at checkout to get an extra 10% off the products on their website. It's good till January 13th. The 14 pack has 4 ounce, well, I don't know what you call these, squeeze bottles. They're not tubes, but they're super rich and thick and they go a long way. And I've got some scarlet red. I've got my crimson red, which is here. I've got the yellow ochre there. This one is lemon yellow, which is this pack, which I may not use the lemon yellow. Then I also, from their 24, this is a 14 pack, from the 24 pack and the 60 pack, you have tubes that are 0.74 ounces, so they're smaller tubes. This is Bordeaux red, which is this nice scarlet, dark red wine color. I also have some pearl copper gold, which is a soft copper gold. And then this color here is a mixture of the yellow ochre, a little bit of lemon yellow, and burnt sienna to make this medium tone color. And so those are my colors. So I had done some other pours and I had these colors left and I wanted to use them up, and I loved the color combination, so I wanted to see what I could pull out of this to make a beautiful painting here. I'm going to do a dirty pour. I'm also going to use a little bit of Artist Loft Black, and everything is mixed 1-to-1. All of it is mixed 1-to-1 with Oetrol Easy Flow. You can get that on oetrolusa.com or on my Amazon link. And it is exactly like Floetrol, it's just the European version, which I think the quality is just a little bit on the better side, to be honest. So I'm going to put some black in. Red. Just going to switch it up, do multiple colors. I don't think I'm going to use the lemon yellow though. Alright, so I've got quite a cup full here. It's more than I need for sure. This is 11 by 14 canvas. I'm going to flip the cup over. I'm going to poke a few holes just to release the paint and the air bubbles. The air will, release the paint in the cup. And as you can see, it's flowing out right now from underneath the cup. Some of the paints have silicone in it, some of them don't. So I think it was in the golden colors and the copper, I put 4 or 5 drops in a cup of paint. So not a lot of silicone is in here. I didn't want a ton of cells, I just really wanted to see the beautiful combination of colors. I'm going to take my heat torch. You don't want to heat it too long or too close to the paint because it will start cooking it. I promise you. I've done that before. So I'm going to move some of these out of the way. And as you sit and wait, the cells will grow. It's so beautiful in the cup. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, the paint is heavy and it's just like rolling right off the canvas. So this is not going to be a pretty pour at all, unfortunately. Yeah, that tannish golden color, caramel color kind of took over the whole painting. And the cells stretched out way too big. So, I have to do something creative with it. Yep, got to get creative. So I want to do, I'm going to use this Bordeaux color here. Put some of the brighter red in with it. Maybe the lighter gold. Big old shot of black. Some copper. I'm going to stir it a good amount. I have been messy today, very messy. So let's see if I can shift that a little bit. I was trying to get this to roll over, but it's not going to. Oh well, we're not getting it to shift either. The paint is so heavy in here that it's the only part that wants to move. So I'm going to try using my skewer just to take some of that paint out. Use my butter knife. I haven't used my butter knife in a while. So just trying to bring out some of that black. Don't like this color here. Do a little funky tree ring thing. So I always say, if you don't like something, create your own pattern. So I can deal with this much better now. This copper is real pretty. It barely shows up, but it does show up. Got some areas that are showing through to the canvas, so you just got to check your edges and make sure that you've got enough paint. Sometimes that silicone will separate. I know my paint is thick enough, so then it must be the silicone that is separating. So I'm just checking my edges. So here's this one. So you can take a really blasé kind of one and you can pump it up with continuing to add ribbons of color and very softly stretching them out with your skewer, dragging them, that kind of thing. But now I really kind of like this. It's really pretty. So I'm going to put this one away to dry. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I also have a board here, and I'm going to just set that cup right there. This is a Arteza canvas panel, but it still has the plastic on it. So you just leave the plastic on. This isn't thick enough to pour out. But you can use this to make skins with your leftover paints. and it dries on the plastic, and then you can take it off the canvas and save the plastic that has the paint skins on it. But it's a great way to use a harder surface. This is a canvas panel, so it's nice and sturdy, and you're not using just straight out plastic to put your skins on. So I'm just moving this around. But I also have paint skins on the other side as well. I can't flip it, I guess, without dripping this paint. There's a bubble. But I'll let that dry. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Take care, and look below the video for any links that you might can find that can help you out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.